Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today is going to be an amazing show for all of you gentlemen and for all of you that have been seeing all my shows. Let me just tell you, this is going to be a lot different than all of them, and I will show you just a couple whiskeys. I'm going to pop this currently, and I'm going to allow more people to stroll in here. So stand tight, and I'll see you all very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. and we're gonna have an amazing show for all of you today. You know what? Turn that music up. Here we go.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Today, Buffalo Trace, baby, as we're drinking Buffalo Trace whiskey. Mixing it with a little bit of story. Yes, we're mixing it with a little bit of story. Also, I am having a cocktail. Let's see how we do this one. There might be a little bit of problems with the internet, but you know what? We're going to have a good show for this one. Let me make sure that everything's working because I'm having issues. Let's see how this works. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you can actually see me. Let me know if it's working. Comment in the comment box. I do know today is Tuesday. And for all of you that don't know, on a Tuesday, a lot of people are working, a bunch of people working this afternoon. I do know the whole world is working, everybody in the USA. So I want to make sure that we have a good show on here. Let's see how this is going. Let's see how this is looking. I think everything's good. Let me know in the crowd. Let me know if we are actually on. Let me know. By the way, I gotta cut the music for a second. Okay, so for all of you that don't know already, most of my streams are all different. I'm going to tell you this. I am drinking a little bit of whiskey. I'm going to show you a little bit of whiskey on the show. But currently, I will have to back up. I'm going to make sure all of the settings are good because I do know that I do have every stream. It's a little bit different. Jeff, good to see you, Jeff. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. I do know I've been having some issues, technical difficulties. So I have to make sure that everything's good. And I will tell you, you know what? I have to tell all of you. It's afternoon. I have to make sure the settings is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of this and I'm going to check all the settings. I'm going to make sure that you all know that I'm going to be checking the settings for YouTube also because this is an adult show. And I repeat myself one time only. This is an adult show. And I will tell you, I am drinking some whiskey with some story. I'm smoking a cigar. And today we're going to be talking about the title. But before we talk about anything about the title, I want to make sure that I have all the settings good. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to back up. I'm going to make sure everything's good. And then we're going to start the show. Sometimes this happens, but not all the time. So I'll be right back. Let me check my audio here. Okay, so I checked everything, and as you all know, this is a live stream. So for all of you that don't know, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. For all of you that don't know, all of these videos and I do these live streams, these are literally, you can interact with me. Now, the best part about these live streams is that it's actually unedited. So for all of you that do not know, this is an actual video. Jeff, thank you so much for letting me know that we were active, we were live, and I want to make sure I had to check everything because there was some issues with YouTube, but that's okay, no big deal. I will tell you, I have to right now. This is we live, baby. We live. I have to tell you, I'm not used to having an afternoon crowd. And for all of you that don't know, December probably might be the worst time to stream. December, ladies and gentlemen, is officially the worst time to stream if you are a YouTuber. So I have to make sure I know, okay, that the settings are good, YouTube is going good, everything is good. So I'm going to tell you this. We're going to start the show, but we're going to start the show a little bit different now. As you all know, I've already told you, none of this is scripted. And the best part about this not being scripted is you can see how I mess up, just how you saw there. It's just a little bit of a hiccup. It's a hiccup, baby. Just a little hiccup. And I'm going to tell you, you can get hiccups all over the place. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the main thing today. I don't want you to be a simp, and we're going to talk about that. But I have to get my energy up. I'm sorry, man. There's something hit me. You know, it's kind of like time out. I'm basically in an airplane, and a goddamn bird went into my right engine. Okay, what happens is the pilot, I am the pilot currently, the pilot has to rethink currently. Oh shoot, I lost an engine. I gotta rethink this stream. This is live. So you know what we're going to do is, we're going to change the vibe out here, okay? We're going to change the vibe out here somehow. And the beautiful part of this, is there's no goddamn way I'm deleting this stream. There's no way I'm deleting this stream. By the way, I will talk about whiskeys, but today's stream is all about why you should not be a simp right now in this society, in the times that we're living in right now. Don't be a simp. We're going to be talking about that right now, but I will tell you, I have to back up, I have to rewind, I have to start over just a little bit on this stream. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a very rare occasion for all of you. I think many of you have seen me do streams, and I roll with the punches. But I have to tell you, we're going to have to, ladies and gentlemen, if we're number one, we got to do right, okay? So we're going to do this over again. I'm going to change. I just checked the settings. I checked everything. Everything's good to go. So we're going to do this right now. Here we go, baby. Let's start the show off on a different note. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. We're cool. We're number one. Cheers with you. Cheers with you. Let's pour some more star in here. And then we're going to pour ourselves a little bit of Buffalo Trace, baby. Hell yeah. Buffalo Trace. Let's pour ourselves a little bit of Buffalo Trace. Let's do it. Here you go. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's pour ourselves a little bit of that. For all of you people that are working, shout out to all of you. We're going to do the Buffalo Trace today on the show. Let me stir it up a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Shoutouts to Miami. Shoutouts to all of you in the chat room. Show us some people rewatching the stream. We were cool. Hell yeah. Shoutouts to Miami. Shoutout Secret 954-305-786-561. Shoutouts to the Reaper crew. I see you. And today, gentlemen, today you're gonna have an amazing show. I'm gonna tell you this. Simps, don't be a goddamn simp. I see you, do not be a simp. We're gonna talk about that on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the official intro that I needed. Oh, how successful I feel now. I feel just good. I feel pumped up. You know what I'm going to tell you, for all of you that do not know, these shows are literally, there's nothing I can tell you better than this. Nothing here is scripted, and I will tell you sometimes, YouTube messes up. It's okay. So I'm going to give a huge shout out to anybody that just walked in here. I will tell you, people are working, people on vacations. If you're in Hawaii, shout out to you in Hawaii. If you're in Bahamas, shout out to you in the Bahamas. If you decided to go anywhere around the world this time of year, well, this is the time of year that people travel. Jeff, thank you so much. You're the first one here. You gave me a little bit of a good motivation to tell me, you know what, you should just check your settings. Also, watch Lux. Good to see you. Watch community. I see you. I'm wearing a watch. I wear a watch every day. I smoke a cigar almost every day. And I will tell you, when it comes to whiskey, I am the Whiskey Reaper. Today, we are drinking Buffalo Trace. Yeah, Buffalo Trace. This is the big one. If you think it's a small one, well, I got big hands, boys. I got big hands. That's just what it is. Big hands, big bottles. You know what that means. Anyways, I will tell you, for all of you that don't know, drink responsibly. And I will tell you, for all of you that overdrink, I will tell you, if you overdrink, damn! We got a first super chat in the house. Watch Lux. Thank you so much for the 139 Canadian super sticker he sends over here with the super sticker. Let me see what kind of super sticker it is. He sends, God damn! He sends, oh! He wishes, I think, he could be drinking this. Lux, here you go. And we're going to be mixing this up. Got a refreshing, a little starry. Let's mix it up just a little bit more. I got to refresh myself because I am doing a show. And most of the time, it helps me with my it helps me with my voice. I will tell you, sometimes my voice dries up. We don't need that on here. So let's take a sip out of this. Hey, that's for you. Cheers for all of you watching. And Watch Lux, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much. For all of you that do not know, I have a stream about every day. I try to think of different topics for all of you gentlemen. I have officially 92% of men watching my streams. 92. It is not 80. It is not 70. It is not 60. It is 92% of gentlemen watching these streams. So for all of you that do not know, the ladies that do show up, well, the ladies that do show up, they want to see me, obviously. Sometimes I will tell you, I used to take off my shirt, but not today. Today, this stream is for all of you to be able to have a good entertainment. And you know, I don't know why I did that. I can't stand people that do this. God damn, let's start this shit off perfectly. Title on the stream: why you should not be a simp right now, nowadays, in 2023, 2024. We're going to talk about this. By the way, Watch Lux, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you all the time. And for anybody that sends super chats, you guys are the reason why I keep on going. I've been getting pretty good super chats. And for all of you that don't know, this is the afternoon show. In the afternoon live stream, I'm going to tell you, I hit topics a little bit harder. Nighttime is the main show usually. I do whiskey talk. So if you want me to talk really mainly about whiskeys, the nighttime show is the show that you'll see at the bar, and I show you, I pour whiskeys, I rate whiskeys, I show you what's good, and I will tell you anything on the screen that I show you on the screen is a buy. It's a must buy, okay? So for all of you, we're going to start this show off like this, and I see random people coming in. Dirt Diggler, good to see you, Dirt Diggler. But here we go. Let's deep dive into this. As a matter of fact, when I deep dive into this, I need some music. I need some good music. Well, we're gonna be cracking some nuts out here. Let's crack some nuts out here. How about that? Okay, gentlemen, there's something that happened today that made me do this stream. For all of you that don't know, I live my life literally exactly how I put it out there. Anything that happens in my real life, I just put it on the screen. That's how I do it. And today, I was at the grocery store and I noticed something that made me want to do a stream. So for all of you that don't know, I'm going to repeat this one more time. The stream is why you, yes gentlemen, you, if you're watching this, this is perfect for you. Why you should not be a simp right now in this society that we're living in right now. Don't be a simp. And you know, I'm going to tell you, I think many of you just, you want some fun, you want some joy, you want something. Lord Flick, I see you, Lord Flick. I will tell you, okay, we're going to talk about this right now. This goes for the watch community. This goes for the fragrance community. Jesus Christ, this goes for you too. Even if you LGBTQ2Q, if you in the fragrance community and you need some of this little bit of vibe, you need a little bit of this positivity, well, you're gonna get it right here. By the way, whiskey community, I do see you. We're drinking a little bit of Buffalo Trace out here. Oh yeah, Buffalo Trace. Whiskey community, this is for you too. This is actually for all the men, all the gentlemen in the world. If I miss your community, if you're in a fishing community, I miss you. This might be for you. If you're in a, what's it called, thrift shop community, that you go thrift shopping, I don't know what to tell you. You know what? I'm going too low. I'm going too low now. Let's keep it high. Let's keep it high. Also, Ruthless. I see you, Ruthless. I will tell you to stop me a little bit from doing a little bit. I know you guys are going, the man, you know what? The gentleman, the man in the chat room, they're going to be going crazy. But I'm going to try to light up only super chats because I had to focus. If I don't focus, I lose focus. And then we're going to be turning into simps out here. We don't need to be no simps. Don't be a simp. So today, I was at the grocery store. I was in line, a huge line. A huge line. I mean, the line was so big, I thought there was going to be a hurricane coming to Florida. But it's not. The case is, everybody's off. Nobody's working right now, currently. Everybody's vacation time. I don't know how companies can make money this year. Jesus Christ. Anyways, line was huge. Finally getting close to the cashier. But there's one man in front of me. And that one man in front of me, he's been so quiet this whole time. I said, man, this man is like me. He's just going to get his stuff, ring it up, and just dip. I hope so, because I want to get home. I have to make a thumbnail. So, the man in front of me, the first thing that came out of his mouth, mind you, he was speaking in Spanish. The point of the matter is, the cashier, yeah, she was a young buck. She was like 25, 26. He starts yapping up, and I don't listen. I need some hearing aids sometimes. Sometimes I need hearing aids because I do not know what's going on around me. I don't know. Sometimes in my own world. So I hear this man finally. I turn up my hearing aid. I go, damn, what the hell? I hear this man saying, oh, you're so beautiful. Now this man is like 48, seems like he's close to 50, he's not too old. Oh, you're so beautiful to the cashier. What's your name? Motherfucker, her name's right here, you son of a gun. Quit wasting my time. Now all of that is in my head. So he keeps on complimenting her. He just keeps on complimenting her. He says all the things that you can think you can say to a woman. And you know what? The first comment was okay. A positive comment. It's always good to be positive. Nice positive comment. Good. But the man kept on in front of me. Okay? The man kept on with the shit. He kept on saying, oh, you're so beautiful. How tall are you? Oh, my God, look at you. How... Son of a gun. I want to get home. This is when I couldn't take it no more. Okay, this man said to her, are you single? Are you married? Son of a bitch. This is when I had to intervene. I said, hey man. I go to him. I go, hey man, what is your deal? He looks at me and he just avoids me. He keeps on simping. The man in front of me keeps on simping to the goddamn cashier. And I'm just standing in back. Mind you, I just went through the whole line. It was like 50 people deep in the line. That's what it felt like. And I'm finally at the end. There's one man in front of me, and that one man is simping his life away. Simping his life away. First off, you son of a gun, you goddamn ugly. You ugly. Let's just start it off like that. I didn't tell him that. It was in my head. It was just locked in there, right in my head. Mind you, for all of you that don't know, I am from Miami, okay? If you heard the theme song just now, that is the Miami Vice theme song, yes. Shout outs to the GTA, and shout outs to all the people in Miami, and all of you too. Shout outs to all of you. To wake you guys up, I gotta give you a wake up call. Come on now, River Code. So anyways, the man kept on going. He ignored me. Kept on going. And at this point he says, hey, is there any way I can take you out? That's what he told the cashier. And I said, damn, I gotta intervene big time. This is the time for me to finally put my foot in this guy's freaking face without even having to punch him. By the way, I did have to wear a little bit of a shirt today because after what just happened today, let me just tell you, after what just happened, let me tell you, okay, boom, I had to wear Mike Tyson. Okay, everybody has a plan until they get punched. I had to wear my shirt after the situation happened. Mike Tyson, shoutouts too. Mike Tyson, and I will tell you, I had to wear this shirt. You see it. Everyone has a plan until they get punched. So, anyways, let me zip this back up. I don't want to make, you know what, I gotta hide the Mike Tyson. So, finally, I said, buddy, can you get it going? She's not gonna give you her number. As a matter of fact, you're better off getting the old lady's number over there than trying your luck with this one. So he goes, this is where it gets funny. This is where it gets real funny. This is why I took out Mike Tyson. I had to take out Mike Tyson. This is where it got real shabby. Then he called me Maricone. You don't know what a Maricone is, some of you. That's a G-A-Y, okay? He called me a G-A-Y. Okay, yeah, he called me a G-A-Y, LGBTQ plus. What am I, a premium? What is that, being gay premium? I don't know what that means, but I do know, in fact, that the man is insulting me right now. Why is he insulting me? Because he knows he cannot win this battle. This simp in front of me cannot win this battle. He knows it. So I go to him. This is where it gets naughty, okay? This is where it gets straight up naughty. I go, hey, you have better chances, okay? Listen to me here. By the way, for all of you watching, I could have just ended it. I just could have stuck him right there. Boom! Over. But sometimes words are very much harder than just a punch. I've learned that because you punch a guy, well, that's it right there. He's just out. He's out cold. Words are very much stronger than a punch. Words will stick with this man forever and ever, to the point that he's going to look for you and he might try to find who you are. Words, ladies and gentlemen, are harder than a punch. I'm telling you. Because they stay with a man forever. So I told this man in front of me, let's simp. I told the simp in front of me. I go, hey, I know what you just called me. And let me just tell you this. You have zero chance getting with this woman. And also, I will also tell you, okay, you have to understand, you're not very attractive. So for you to be doing what you're doing in front of me, I just waited this whole time. You are not an attractive man. You cannot be doing that to people. And he cut me off. He said, Maricon 2, that is Maricon. I told him, I go, hell yeah, apparently I'm a Maricon. That's what it is. And I go, son of a bitch, you better put all those things in your bag right now before I make you feel so bad around all these women. All the women were looking, all the men were looking. I go, you son of a bitch. I go, hey, I know you are not from here. I understand. But I will tell you, we have different rules around here. You are literally in Miami. We don't play no games out here. I do know you understand. He understood what I'm saying. And I go to him, I go, hey, if you want to get a woman, start by changing your outfit, change up how you look, because you look really bad. And I'm going to tell you right now, nobody here is going to call 911. I'm not calling 911. Nobody calling 911. But you should call 911 on yourself, son of a gun, because you ain't going to get nobody out here simping the way you are. Anyways, guy got embarrassed. He walked out. Let me just tell you this. As soon as the cashier saw me, she had the biggest smile on her face. Huge smile. It's as if I just stopped her from getting harassed. I mean, she was getting harassed. She was getting pretty bad harassed. She had the biggest smile on my face. Out of her, it felt like her soul was telling me, I love you. Something out there. Everybody was just looked away, but she was just so focused on me. She couldn't believe there's a hero out there that's going to save her from a simp. This is what I gotta deal with every day out here. We got goddamn simps all over the place.
To this day.
Huge smile. And by the way, I didn't even have to say hi to her. All I had to do was say hi. She goes, that's how easy that was. Okay, look, I swept her off her feet without even saying anything to her. Let me just say this. People, gentlemen, you have to know who you are. Okay, the stream today, the title on the stream is exactly where you see it. Why you should not be a simp right now in this society. Don't be a simp. Okay, do not be a simp. I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why. Okay, first off, let me just say this. We're all born. Most of us men, all of us out here, we're born. Okay, very dominant. Most of us, if you're not a man, well, this is not you. But all of us men are born to dominate. We're born to be alphas. We're born to have testosterone. We are born a little bit different than, the ladies. Most of us men out here should be and should know that we should not be submissive. Most of us do not know, actually. Let me rewind a little bit, okay? So for all of you that don't know the word simp, okay? Simp is somebody like you just saw, and I'm actually going to be defining the words of simp on the dictionary right now. As a matter of fact, this is going to be on from Google. From Google. Okay, simp. Here's a definition of simp, and this is the Urban Dictionary because you all know I'm from the dirty South. Somebody said on, I think it was on YouTube, oh, the Southerners. I ain't no goddamn Southerner. I'm from the dirty South. I'm from the 305 from Miami. I'm from Miami. Farm Kitty, damn, hell yeah. We got a super chat in the house, and always great to see super chat. So big of super chat will stay on the screen, and I will tell you, we're going to get this on here, okay? Reaper Crew, we're not. Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat in the house. Farm Kitty out here, Farm Kitty 86 with the $5 super chat. She says out here, by the way, this is a lady. We have ladies out here. You don't know, we got ladies watching. They like to see the men's side of you. As you all know, I do have the ladies out here that enjoy their whiskey. All the ladies that watch me, they enjoy their whiskey. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. $5 super chat in the house. I'm going to keep that up there. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Anyways, I will tell you. Let's go back on the topic. So, what a simp is. Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat. What a simp is somebody who does way too much. Somebody who does way too much for a person they like. Now, I'm going to tell you there's other definitions, okay? Another definition is men who are seen as too attentive and too submissive to women, especially out of a failure, hope of winning a little bit of attention, or actively trying to seek them. That is the definition of what a simp is. Now, for all of you that do not know, I never knew what simp was. 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I didn't know what a simp was. People were using it on the internet. It was going out of style. And I said, man, what the hell is this? What is this, the Simpsons? Everybody talking about the Simpsons out here? Everybody talking about the Simpsons out here? I don't know, but we got ladies watching on these streams too. They know what a simp is. And for you, ladies, this is for you, too. So currently on this stream, Lux, thank you so much for this sticker. And Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the $5. I will tell you, afternoon, people are working, so I do not have a lot of people watching. But either way, people rewatches. And this is for all of you gentlemen and ladies. So here we go. Okay, so now that you know what a simp is... Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat. Now that you know what a simp is, let me tell you why it is bad nowadays. Okay, let me just say this. Okay, in the society we live in right now, it is a horrible thing for you to be a simp. And this is for all the gentlemen. I hope all the... Oh, Jesus, I'm doing that again. Shouldn't be doing that. You know what? I hate people that do this. You know, there's two words, dislike and hate. I hate people that do this. And I also do not like people that put their hands out of the window. But anyways, that's just me saying it. I ain't no simp out here. Anyways, what I'm trying to tell you guys, I lost my focus. Shit. I lost my focus. I need a little bit of motivation out here. Okay, here we go. I remember what I was about to say. So, this is for the ladies too. So here we go. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why you shouldn't be a simp. Nowadays, listen to this. Some of you out here trying too hard. Nowadays, if you do all that positive, submissive stuff, the simping, if you do that right now to a woman, you could officially, it can call 911 on your ass. 911 on your ass, okay? I'm just going to say that right now. they can call 911 on your ass. 100%. They can call 911 right now on your ass.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You best believe it. You'll see what I'm talking about, Westbrook. If you tell a woman right now, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, your eyes. Oh, look at your nails. Oh, look at your cleavage. Look at your cleavage. God, looks so good. Hey, they calling 911 on your ass right now. Harassment, okay? That's what you call harassment. You gotta chill out. Gentlemen, chill the hell out. 911, what's your emergency? 911, what's your emergency? I got a man in front of me, and he's simping way too hard. Can you get the police out here, because I feel violated?
Oh, hell no!
You can't do that nowadays. Maybe back in the days you could. But I'm going to tell you, you can't do that. I'm going to tell you, I've never done that before. Thank the Lord. Shoot, thank the Lord. By the way, Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, Farm Kitty, and all the people out here watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the positive super chats. You can't do that. You are officially, there's a thing called peaking time. You know, I didn't know these words, all these perverted, nasty words back in the days. Matter of fact, I just learned about simp a year and a half ago. Because I was never one. I never had to deal with that. I'm pretty attractive, so I don't have to deal with that issue. Now, if I was ugly, I might have an issue. So for all of you that don't think you're attractive, it's always good to go to the gym. Go to the gym. Eat right. Try to build yourself up nicely. And talk proper. Talk a little bit proper. You don't want to be like the guys in New York, okay? Screaming out, hey, baby, look at that booty. You can't be doing that nowadays. It might have been cool back in the 90s. You're on the side of the damn sidewalk and you're whistling at a girl. Might be cool back in the 90s. But in the society we're living in right now, in this era, you cannot be a simp. You cannot be a simp. I'm telling you that right now. You're going to be, somebody going to call 911 on you, and it ain't going to be just her. It's going to be her friend. It's going to be her mother. It's going to be the whole block. Okay? They're going to call you names. You're going to be the man that's the softest dude they've ever met. There's going to be stories about you. They're going to make stories about you in the future. I had a man one time come to my door, knock on my door, and send me $1,000 worth of flowers. There's going to be stories about you, my man. Look, I do know that a lot of people out here that just tune in now. A lot of people that just walk into the live streams. I put no commercials ever. I never put commercials because I usually get super chats. So for me putting a commercial, I mean, come on, man. What's the point? If you just walked into this stream right now, currently, you'd have no idea what's going on. You could look at the title. The title is officially why you should not be a simp right now in the society we're living in. Do not be a simp. Okay, here's another reason why you shouldn't. For all of you men, now we're gonna get a little bit dicey. We're gonna get a little bit dicey out here, and we're gonna go a little bit of gentleman-like, okay? A little bit gentleman-like, okay? Let me make sure that we're gonna get a little bit gentleman-like, okay? Just a little bit. Gentlemen, if you're a gentleman and you like chivalry, chivalry is officially dead. Okay, nobody nowadays knows what that is. And if you don't know what chivalry is, well, chivalry is, you open the door for a lady. You put your sweater on the floor so her feet don't get wet. You really do everything possible to make sure that Every woman that you see is a queen. That's what chivalry is. You're just a gentleman, one of the very fine gentlemen in the world. There's very few of you. There could be many of you, but there's very few of you. So gentlemen, listen to me here. Those days are over. Okay, if you are being a good guy, a good man nowadays, you're going to be perceived to be, okay, very submissive. And if you all don't know already, the women that we have right now, all of the women, it don't matter where you're at. You could be in the UK. You could be in Canada. Okay, being submissive makes you weak. Being submissive makes you weak. Okay? So, gentlemen, being a simp officially means to be submissive in a certain way. There's more definition to it, but it means to be submissive. And I need all of you to know that just for all of you out there that you think you could buy a woman's love with a little bit of cha-ching. Look, I ain't Manziel. But if you think you can win a woman's love with a little bit of cha-ching, it ain't gonna happen. You the simp, that's what you are. And that shows that you're weak. You don't want that, okay? God damn, you don't want that. Jesus Christ. You know what? I gotta pump this one up. Raper Crew, we are. Look, nobody out here needs that. The last thing you need, gentlemen, is to be supposedly the percentage of you out there are good men. I understand. I get it. You guys are good men. The last thing you need to be is a very, very good man. Very, very good man to the point that you're a simp. Don't be a simp. Now, giving a woman a brand new car, well, let me just tell you. If you are one of the few men that you think that giving a woman a new car is going to be the thing, well, let me just tell you, Will Ferrell, where you at, Will Ferrell? I need...
Idiot! Oh, what a loser!
You're probably a loser, and you just don't know it. Look, I have to give you some positivity, gentlemen. Okay, being a simp nowadays is officially being basically the low end of men. We're all born, most of us gentlemen, all of you men. Now, if you don't think you're attractive, there's other ways that you can really work your magic, your personality. Get yourself a personality. Now, if you don't have a personality, you're not attractive. And you're officially just, how can I say it? You think you're a lost case. You're not. You're not. If you don't know, okay, all of us out here, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be the biggest man. You could be the shortest man. You could be the tallest, skinniest, the fattest. You could be the ugliest. You could be the most horrendous looking man in the world. And you still have your ace. You will still have your ace. It doesn't matter if you have one eye. It doesn't matter if you have one leg. It doesn't matter if you have one arm. It doesn't matter. You still can be an amazing man. And I will tell you, each one of you have a certain things that you're better at than me. Some of you are better than others. Some of you, I'm going to tell you, all of you have a certain ways to you. But I will tell you, to lower yourself, to be a simp, nowadays, officially, you're sucking yourself out of that elite mindset of being positive and being the best you. Don't be a simp. Let me tell you this, from the story that I told all of you today. One thing I did learn today, mentally, when I'm doing a stream before the stream, mentally I said, Jesus Christ, I'm doing a stream right now. And there's a man in Miami, angry about what I put the man through. Now, this man is so angry right now, and for all of you that just walked in, you have no idea what happened. Well, I told a story today on the stream. You had to rewind. I told a story on the stream that there was a man in line in the grocery store, and he was simping to the cashier. Now, the cashier was 25, 26, maybe. But the fact is, I didn't need to punch him. All I needed to do was dig down deep into his mind. Reignite whatever he has in his head. If he thinks he's a 10, he ain't no 10. He ain't no 10. I don't know who in the world is telling him he's a 10. Maybe his mama. Well, all the mamas out here gonna tell their kids they beautiful. All the mamas, all the grannies out here gonna tell their kids and their sons and their future, their future adult kids, whatever it is. You're gonna tell that man he's beautiful, of course. He's just son of a bitch. But somebody has to say something before this man gets arrested. And I had to say something. And to this day, right now, he's probably thinking right now, so mad. He's so mad. I hope he's mad. Because you know what's going to happen from that? Tomorrow he's going to be so mad. He's going to say, wait a minute. He's going to look at himself in the mirror. He's going to say, God damn. He's going to look at himself in the mirror and say, I see a simp in the mirror and I can't stand it. Wow, I can't believe it. I have to change something. Mind you, he might change his ways a little bit. He might have a mustache and put it like a Hitler mustache. And you say, wait, this is a bad idea. Hey, he might change the mustache. He might change his haircut. He might change a little bit of something, the way he dresses. He might change never wearing shorts ever again in public. He might change the fact that he's wearing, Banana Republic shirts. He might change up everything. I might see him next year without me knowing. And I'll say, who the hell? Wait a minute, time out. Is this the same man that I officially saw at the grocery store that I just beat up mentally? Mentally, is this the same man that I saw last year? And I officially stopped him from getting arrested. Because it seemed to me, in front of me, that I was seeing a little bit of harassment in front of me. But it wasn't harassment. It was just him being a simp. Is it officially something that I just did today? And yes, I was a little bit... I wanted to punch the man. By the way, we got a super chat in the house. Ali Reza. Thank you so much, Ali Reza. He says over here with a $10 schmackaroos. And by the way, Ali Reza, before I read the super chat, this is for all of you out here. I do know all of us. I don't think there's one person that I have ever met in my whole life that doesn't like Mike Tyson. I'm going to read the super chat right now. But I have to tell you, you just walked in. You missed the part where I showed my shirt. Okay, I had to get home and I had to say, damn, I can't get home, huh? I had to put this on. See, my shirt says everyone has a plan until they get punched. And it does say in the bottom, in the face. But I had to wear this after. By the way, I take mid showers. I take midday showers. Morning fragrance, evening mystique. Okay, beautiful fragrance. Zaharoff. This is a beautiful fragrance. And then at night, most of the time, if I have to take a shower, maybe after the show I take a shower, I use something else. And okay, here we go. Perfume the Morley today I'm going to be using. This is Herod, if you like. A little bit of tobacco. I love my tobacco. This is amazing. It's expensive, but you know, I'm all about luxury products. I only show you luxury products. And I will always tell you, anything I show you guys on the screen is exactly what's up. So here we go. Let me see this officially right now. Let me see the super chat on here. Boom! Ali Reza. I gotta do a Muhammad Ali type of a clip on here. But Ali Reza with the $10 schmackaroos. And you know what, those 3 cents he sent her for the simp that I saw today. Don't be a simp. Over here, Ali Reza, he says, good luck today. Working hours for me and my new endeavors. Don't go full Tate, he said. Don't go full Tate. Only go as far as Chris Will. Who the hell's that? Or Nick Frickta. I can't even see. What does it say? I can't see. I'm blind. You know what? Sometimes it's good to be blind. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to tell you this. If you're blind, sometimes you're saving yourself. If you have bad hearing and you have a hearing aid, you can take your hearing aids off sometimes. And that's a beautiful thing at times. You don't want to hear certain people simping. You can't save them. Sometimes you can't save them. But I'm going to tell you, if you're blind, holy shit. You can't see the big booty Latinas here in Miami. So officially we're going to say that there's going to be a lot of people out here that might want to simp. Holds you back from simping. You can't see it. Can't, too far. Can't see. What is that? What is that? Can't see. But I will say, he did say out here, Ali Reza, he said out here, boom, what's up? Boom, look, I've been, okay, well, I see you guys talking. And for all of you that have enjoying the chat room, it's always great to have you guys in the chat room enjoying the streams because not every stream is the same. And I will tell you, the biggest super chat will always stay on the screen. So if you send a super chat right now, I leave you at the end of the stream. These afternoon shows, I will tell you, I don't get as many super chats as I should. Main show at night is usually when I get 100 plus. And the biggest super chat I have ever got on a stream has been my Super Ranch $300. Damn, that was the biggest. I have to say it. Also, I will tell you, James, the advisor, he sent $100 super chat, I believe, about this time, last Christmas. We got a couple $100 super chatters on here too. Reaper crew members. Edgar Romy always stops by. One of my bigger donators on here. Adventures. She's the lady that always really spunks up the chat room. She sends a good amount too. Everybody on here sends a good amount of super chats. I'm trying to make sure that we get more active. I have to find a perfect time slot, but I can't keep this going. I can't hold it in. Can't hold it in all the time. Ali Reza, thank you so much again for the super chat. And for all of you that don't know, okay, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram, The Whiskey Reaper. I post only, on my posts, I only post whiskey, okay? Now on my story is a little bit different. You can see whatever it is, funny things, sometimes they're memes. But I will tell you, let's get back on topic. You know what, this stream has been going very good. I've said everything that I wanted almost to say. I have more things to say, but I will tell you, none of these streams are edited. None of these streams are scripted. I can tell you, I left out some of the things, okay, in the line that he told me. He told me some of the things that many of you wouldn't even believe. And some of the things I couldn't believe come on, this guy's so fluent. What the hell? Some of the things, but you have to go back to the story. When I told you, and by the way, the store name was actually Publix. I do know many people out here, they come to Miami and they say, wait a minute, I'm coming to Miami. I need a pub sub. Well, that's from Publix. I don't know anybody that calls it pub sub. Valentina, always good to see the ladies in the chat room. Valentina, I see you, Valentina. We had a couple ladies, adventurers, another lady, all here. I see you, adventurers. Melissa Villanueva, and also Farm Kitty that sent a super chat earlier. All of you are the reason why that I stream, because if I didn't have a group that rewatches my streams, I wouldn't want to get back into the algorithm. There's a certain algorithm of live streams, and I will tell you, I don't like cheat codes, so there's no way I'm going to be able to do it otherwise, but to try to give you a good live stream. But anyways, gentlemen, I think the days that we're living on right now, I think the women have a lot of power. They have a lot of power over some of you. And the prettier the woman, the worse it is for some of you. I think for all of you that don't understand what I'm trying to get at is, I think if you don't already know, don't be a simp. Don't be a simp. But I will tell you, understand how good looking you are. Understand yourself, okay? Understand that you have a personality more than maybe a good looking man. There could be a good looking man in the room, the best looking man in the room. He could have the worst personality possible. It doesn't mean that he is the best man in the room. Okay, he might be the best attractive looking man in the room. The man might be a goddamn, this guy might be George Clooney. Shoot, it's George Clooney. It might be George Clooney in the corner of the room. Holy heavens, the man is there. But as soon as you hear him talk, you're like, wait a minute, time out. Time out, this isn't the real George Clooney, son of a bitch. Let me just tell you this. Just because you guys think that you're unattractive, gentlemen, doesn't mean that you can outperform a man that's super attractive. When it comes to a perfect man, there is no perfect man in this world. Okay, you always have men out there that have their perks. There's gentlemen out here in the chat room that some of you might not think you're attractive. But you might outstart, you might outdo an attractive man that doesn't have a personality or a man that does not have money. And let me just tell you this. Nowadays, women, they want to see how you look. They want to see how you talk. They want to see everything. And most of the time, if you don't know already, okay, I'm going to go back to a movie that many of you have seen. I think all of you have seen this movie. Okay, Scarface. Okay, Scarface. Tony Montana. Yeah, you heard it here. By the way, I'm going to have to change the music just a little bit because I got to hype myself up somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Miami, okay? In Miami, I see it all the time. I see it all the time. Okay, you got men that they just got swag, okay? They got a style. They got a way they talk. They just have personality. If you don't know already, Tony Montana was one of the only, okay, worldwide. Everybody knew this man. Scarface, okay? The movie Scarface with Tony Montana. I should put that song on. The point of the matter is, okay, that man was hideous. That man was an ugly dude. Tony Montana was a hideous man. But the one thing that Tony Montana had, he had, other than the other simps out there, he had intelligence. He had personality. He had the dough. He had the money. Okay, Tony Montana, if many of you don't know, you can rewatch the movie, how hideous. The guy, ugly dude, sure, ugly dude. But the man can do anything he wants to. Why? Because he had a personality, and you know what? It's just what it is. In here in Miami, if you don't know already, I live in Miami. In Miami, you see that a lot. Okay, very, very, you get a woman that, you're walking by somebody, you look, you're like, okay, and she's with the man that basically, I don't know, is that Tony Montana? Holy shoot! Let me just tell you this. Don't be a simp, okay? Even if you think you're unattractive. Gentlemen, it doesn't mean that you can't get a woman. You just have to know how to work your personality. Have a little bit of swag, a little bit of style, okay? If you're a gentleman that dresses in a suit all the time, well, you shouldn't have an issue getting women. Just be careful with your personality. If you wear a suit all the time, you should be able to be getting any woman you want to. Now, if you can't get a woman with a suit, it's most likely it's your personality. If you're in a suit, you never want to simp to a woman. What I mean simping is you don't want to be at a bar and just attack. You can't do that. You can't attack. You can't go into an attack full, hungry. You can't be like that. You're going to be called. They're going to call 911 on you. One of the main things out here that I want to really talk about on the stream, that I've been talking about the whole stream, okay, the main thing I've been talking about in this whole stream. Let me bring it to light just a little bit. Okay, let me bring it to light just a little bit. I need all of you to know, okay, nowadays, everything you say and everything you do that is very much in the simp type mode can be harassment. Okay, harassment is not cool. It is not cool in your workplace. It is not cool in public. It is not cool anywhere. So for all of you that think you're being very much just, you're trying your best to try to get a woman. If you are trying too hard, it can be called nowadays harassment. And I will tell you, it don't matter how attractive you are. As a matter of fact, if you're attractive, it lowers it. It lowers it a little bit, just a little bit. And the woman just says, "Okay, I ain't gonna call 911 just yet, just yet." But I need many of you, all my subscribers, all of you gentlemen, and the ladies. The ladies know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. Just know nowadays, okay, you cannot be a simp in this society. Just don't be a simp. It's a bad thing. It's a bad look. And not only is it a bad look, but I just want to save all of you from the situation that I saw today. I really hope that all of you enjoyed the stream. I will tell you, I'm thinking about doing a nice stream today, a double stream. For all of you that have been watching from the get-go, from the beginning of the show, I will tell you, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you enjoyed everything I've been talking about. And I will tell you, I think I'm going to end this stream very soon. I want to give you some positivity before I end the show. I always tend to do that. You know what? I will tell you this. Man, this show, it's straight up. It's straight up. I had to tell you guys this. There's no other way to tell you but to tell you straight up bluntly. Gentlemen, by the way, huge shout outs to the guy in front of me today in the grocery store. Huge shout outs to that man. If it wasn't for the man, I wouldn't be doing a stream like this. This is reality as it is. This is a real deal stream. This is a real thing that happened to me, and I want to share with all of you. I want to make sure that you guys are informed, because some of you have no idea. You guys have some of you think it's a nice thing to just keep. It's not for the ladies. Sometimes it's really not. And I just wanted to tell all of you, I hope you enjoy the stream. And for the gentlemen out here that you're always a gentleman, well, you guys are winners. You guys are goddamn number one. You're winners. You never have that issue. You never have that issue. But all of us have something to take from the stream, especially me. I have something to take from the stream. At the beginning of the stream, if you didn't see, I had some issues with the computer. I had some issues with the network. So I learned something from the stream too. But I can tell you, okay, let's focus on positivity, like we always do. Stay positive, gentlemen. Stay positive, okay? Stay focused on who you want to be in 2024. The New Year's resolution is around the corner. It's around the corner, and I want to give you some positivity on here. So for all of you that love positivity, let me make sure that we get some positivity on here. Let's go with a little bit of positivity on here for all of you, okay? Let's do this right now for all of you. Here we go.
Skip. But to the 10% who listen, I'm telling you right now, it's time to get back in that mode again. No more socializing. No communicating. Nothing but straight hustle. 2023 is almost over. Don't be like everyone else and wait for some bullshit New Year's resolution. Start today. Build. Get a head start. Best time to start was a year ago. The second best time to start is today.
There you go, with some positivity out here. By the way, if you're watching here from a different country, if you're not from the USA and you're watching this stream, thank you for watching. If you're from Italy, I see you. If you're from the UK, I see you. By the way, all the Canadians, I see you. All you. I do know I got a small percentage. I used to have a large percentage of people from India that used to watch my stream. For all of you that don't know, okay, I don't know why. I used to post a lot of meat videos. And all of these people from India used to watch them. It's illegal over there. I don't know why they're watching that. They can't eat cow. They just can't. So I will tell you, it strikes me kind of odd that the world out here, everybody around the world is different. I have a small percentage of people watch me from Russia. I see you guys. Also Poland, I see you, Poland. I think I have 1% of people from Egypt that watch me. Just 1%. I don't know. It could be maybe a couple people. Does it even mean anything? We are at 6,630 something subscribers currently. And I will tell you, I have to show you before I end the stream. I have to show you some must-buy whiskeys. One of the must-buy whiskeys on here, a New Riff, okay? Get yourself a New Riff. Now, this is not the ordinary New Riff. This is a single-barrel New Riff. Okay, get yourself a single-barrel New Riff. If you see here, this is amazing. If you love vanilla, you will really like this a lot. This is New Riff, single-barrel. And then if you're in Florida, there is this whiskey. It's one of the top whiskeys out of, I think, most of the stores. There's a certain store that I will not name, but I will tell you, Wolcott. This is an amazing whiskey. This is Rickhouse Reserve. This is high proof. This is an amazing whiskey. You see it? I'm a little bit low on here. I need to get myself another bottle. And also, today's stream is not sponsored by Buffalo Trace, but I do want to show you. This is the bottle I was drinking today. Buffalo Trace Bourbon Whiskey. This is officially the bottle that I was drinking. And I will tell you, for all of you that have been watching from the beginning of the stream, I want to stay positive on here. I want to make sure that all of you know that not all of these streams are going to be the same. And that's the point of this. The point of this is to know that the live stream is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to go around the room and see the super chats that I got today. I really appreciate all of you that have stopped in here. I do know a lot of people in the watch community just hopped in here. Start watching. Everybody wants to know why you should not be a simp right now in the society. Don't be a simp. Watch Lux, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. You gave me the boost. Also, Farm Kitty, she gave me the boost mid-stream. I thank you so much, Farm Kitty. And the biggest super chatter today is Ali Reza out here with the $10 schmackaroos. I will tell you, I'm thinking about doing a stream tonight. So for all of you that love whiskey, I will tell you, if you want to know about whiskeys, the main show is at night. Those are the times when I actually do. Okay, I only talk about whiskeys most of the times at night. So if you want a review, if you want to hear about anything that has to do with whiskeys, the nighttime stream is usually the time to be able to tune in. So for all of you that do not know, I hope you enjoy the stream. And I will tell you, at the beginning of the show, most of the time, I drop the link most of the time at the beginning. The only people that I allow on this stream is if you have a wrench. If you have a wrench, those are the people that I allow on the streams. So I'm going to tell you this right now. That's usually how I run this show. I've learned it's the best, easiest way for me to do it that way. I keep my train of thought happy, and I keep you all happy, and you don't lose focus. So Reaper Crew, don't forget. Number one, I hope you enjoyed this whole stream, and I will tell you, I hope you learned something out of the stream. For all of you that are rewatching this, do me the favor, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to this channel. It helps out a bunch, and if you haven't already, hit me with a thumbs up on this live stream. Eventually, it'll turn into video because, well, It is, I'm making a video live. That's what it is. So you'll be able to rewatch this. You can rewind this. You can forward it. You can see the chat room. You can comment. You comment in the chat room. That'd be great. And also, I will tell you, I do keep the biggest super chat usually on the screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's super chat that I will be keeping on the screen will be Ali Reza at the end. Thank you, everybody, for this amazing stream. Thank you for keeping me happy in the chat room. And I'm going to get going. I'll see you all on the next one. I'll see you all later. I'll see you, Reaper Crew. I'll see you. See you all soon. See ya.